Many young people today don't know exactly what they want to do with their lives even when they have finished college. If you do, you are lucky. I get a lot of letters from kids any age from about 5 years old and up telling me that they want to work with animals when they grow up. Some of them want to know how they can prepare themselves. Let's suppose that you are one of them. There are many things you can do, things that will teach you to observe carefully and begin to understand more and more about the true nature of non-human animals. You can watch animals and see what they do. You can write notes about what you see, and you can ask those why, how, and what for questions that we talked about in chapter 1. Some answers you will find by watching. Some you can find only by looking them up in a book or asking a knowledgeable teacher. Whatever you do, don't do anything that hurts or frightens the animal you are interested in. You can go on nature walks as I used to. If you live in a city, perhaps you can go to the park or garden where you can watch some kid with some kind of animal. Even in inner city area, you will find sparrows and pigeons. You can collect a caterpillar and keep it in a jar until it turns into a chrysalis. But you must find out what it eats, and you must remember to keep it supplied with fresh food. Put the stem of the leaf spray in the water in a narrow necked container, such as a bottle, so the caterpillar can fall in the ground. This way, the food will stay fresh longer. It will need water to just a few drops sprinkled on the leaves will do. You will see how it changes its skin as it eats more and gets fatter. I once forgot to feed one of my caterpillars when I found it all dried up and dead. I felt so guilty. I hated myself. When a caterpillar makes itself a hard case and becomes a chrysalis, you should put this where you can see it every day. It's so easy to forget when you don't have to look after it anymore. But it is wonderful to see the butterfly or moth emerging and watch its crumpled crumpled wings become flat and strong. Then a beautiful creature that you have raised can fly out into the sunlight or into the night if it is a moth. Of course, you should really release it somewhere near where you find it that it so that it can find a mate and lay eggs. If she's a female on the right kind of plant, it is very exciting to watch a pair of birds as they go about making a nest. Don't get too close, though, or they will leave the site. Especially especially during the building and the brooding. But watching and making notes on the whole of the rearing will give you a real feeling of accomplishment. I luckily a robin. I used to make drawings too, once I was really lucky. A robin and the little British bird with a red breast, not a not the big American robin, came to my windowsill on winter while I was sick in bed. I put crabs out every day. We fixed up a bird's table, a board sticking out from a sill that Robin got so tame he would come and take crabs from my bed because I left the window open even when it was very cold. In the spring, long after I was well again, he brought his mate and they made a nest in my bedroom in a bookcase right near my Dr. Doolittle's books. That was truly fabulous.